Hey guys. Hey Lakeisha. Hey Trucker. Hey Wasted by Jai. Hey Momo. Hey Strawberry. Hey Sherelle. Hey Lex. Thumbs up the live when you come in. Don't forget to close the door when you come in. Oh my goodness. Hey Sweetie. Happy Halloween. Hey Marcus. How's the job and the move going? Don't forget to close the door as you come in. Hey Dion. Hey Naomi. Hey Deja and Keisha. Hello Suki. Go let the rest of the moderators know I'm on. Go in the chat, please. And that's what's up, Gemini. Feel better soon, love. Hey Tabitha. I see y'all ain't closing the door. Y'all was so fast to get in here, but I nobody close the door. See what I'm saying? Close my door. Come on in, close the door, close the door. Wait, bring my head back down. Sorry. Oh, damn. um, hey, Ty. Hey, Nino. Come on in, guys. Close the door as you come in. Thank you. Yes, y'all come on in. Come on in. Thank you, Suki. Yes, come on in. Close the door. Well, welcome to Haunted But True Story Time, where the stories are true, but the characters are fan, family, and friends. You guys, if you're new to my page, please hit that subscribe button in the corner of this video, and also hit that bell button so you can be notified when you go live or drop a video. When I drop a video or go live. Also, if you're part of the replay game, please don't forget to close the door when you come in. Like the people that actually be on live, every time they come in, they forget to close the door. Please don't be like them. Please lead by example and close the door when you come in to watch the live. Now, if you're new to my page, you don't know what I mean when I say close the door. That means thumbs up the live. Please, thumbs up the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Let me see. So, y'all get one story tonight. I'm not gonna hold y'all probably like 30 minutes. Then I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and go trick or treat. I'm letting y'all know right now I was forced into doing story time tonight. I was bullied. I was pressured. Yeah, by the relatives that's on this live right now. I was bullied by them, y'all. They bullied your auntie. So I'm here. I ain't want to waste nobody's time, But I was bullied here, so I'm here. So yeah, big bullies, huge bullies. They know who they are. Yeah, but we're gonna start story time in a few minutes because I was bullied. So I'm bullied into this story time, and I didn't want to waste everybody's fucking time for 30 minutes. For a story time because I knew everybody had children and trick or treating and Halloween stuff to do, but I was bullied. My arms was twisted, all kind of shit. Just letting you know what happened is why y'all getting this story time. You can thank your big bully relative that did this. I don't condone bullying at all, but apparently some of the family does because they bullied the shit out of me. But I'm here because I was scared for my life. So, y'all know when they be like, if you need help, blink twice. Because I was bullied. My arm was twisted all up behind my back. I was jacked up against the wall. It was all kind of shit. Huh? Oh, your hair. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna give y'all this story time because I'm scared for my life. I'm afraid. So I'm gonna give y'all this story time as best I can without sounding like a hostage. So if you're new to my page, you want to be included in story time. There are included in story time. There are three ways you can be included in story time. Now, the first way you can be included in story time is by joining the family. Joining the family is a membership, and the smallest package that I have is $1.99 a month, not a minute, not a mile. It ain't gonna cut into your baby ice cream truck money, your blunt change, your lashes change. Ain't gonna cut into none of that. $1.99 a month ain't gonna kill you or me or your children. Did you really ask me who, Nino? You're one of the biggest fucking bullies that was out there, sir. I hate to have to call you out, but you asked. So, bully number one. Y'all can thank bully number one for me being here. He jacked me all up against the wall, hit me with comments with all this shit. Yeah, it was him. It was him. He was one of them. So, now, the second way you can be included in story time is any tip over $10 will automatically get you put in story time. Now, that tip can come through Cash App, YouTube, whichever. However, the only difference is the one that comes through Cash App come with a little shit talking, just a tad bit of shit talking, just a tad bit of shit talking. But that's what we do. We family. That's what we do. So, we talk shit. So, and the last and final way is by becoming biggest tipper. Biggest tipper starts at $35. And whoever has the biggest tip at the end of the night will be included in 3 back-to-back stories. So, now that we all know how to be in story time, let's do this. Yeah, I just bet you will. You weren't asking no question. You slammed me up against the wall. You twisted my arm. And then Miss Sherelle came in behind you. She started mushing my face. So now I'm here. Now I'm here. And I better get tips. Because y'all forced me to be here. I better not be here for no damn reason. Because I was bullied. And I don't even condone it, but I was bullied. Sherelle, Nino, all y'all. You want to know who did it? There you go. I'm telling on everybody. I'm snitching. I'm like Nino Brown. If I go down, I'm taking everybody motherfucking ass with me. So Sherelle, she was mushing me all in my face. Nino had me slammed up against the wall with my motherfucking arm, twisted behind my back. Somebody, how the fuck we ain't gonna do story time on Halloween, auntie? So this is what I had to fucking go through, and this is why I'm here. This is why I'm here. That's why I'm here. So I'm a hostage tonight. I am being held hostage. See, I tried to be fair. I asked everybody. I put a whole poll up. I asked everybody. Poll been up since 4 o'clock today. Like, we doing story time tonight, y'all, because I ain't want to waste nobody motherfucking time. And only 11, yeah, 1. Only 11 people voted. So I'm like, shit, if I ain't get that much entertainment with the poll, I guess don't nobody mind. You know, no story time. Nobody bother to fucking vote. So I guess they don't care. And I'm like, well, everybody go ahead and enjoy their damn Halloween. And then all of a sudden, I get slammed against the fucking wall. I get mushed all in the face. I get all this shit. So I'm here being held fucking hostage. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You did, Sherelle. If you want to know who my bullies are, go look at the post. Don't try to delete your shit now. Go look at the post. Go look at the post. When I said, well, guys, I'm not going to do stuff, go look at the post. Those are your bullies. Say hello to the bad guy. I be the bad guy. I'm snitching on everybody's ass. Yep, that who did it. Hey, Courtney. Yes, you are late, but hey. Yes, you are. Kareem Akbar. Yeah, I'm taking you down with me. Yeah, we going down together. Look, I didn't see the poll until later. Oh, my goodness. But I got to get bullied. I got to get mushed in the face because your ass was busy. Because you didn't see the poll. I had to go through all of that because you didn't see the poll. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. I still love y'all, but that's some bullshit. Just to let you know. Close my goddamn door. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for not letting me be bullied up here, go in pain. Thank you for my tip. I appreciate it. Thank you. Because I'm being bullied. At least I can be fucking paid in the process, but don't nobody care. Just bully the fuck out of me. I love all y'all too. I'm sorry, Splash God. I ain't mean to make you lose no sleep, love. That was not my intentions. I just wanted to warn you. So even if you come visit Atlanta, don't be dumb, okay? Don't be dumb. Got died at Lakeland there recently. Was my coworker's brother. Oh, I'm so sorry, Courtney. You talking about the guy that jumped off the jet ski? I think he was the last one. Yeah, the guy that jumped off the jet ski. Hey, Jasmine. Hey, Regina. Hey, Ryan. Ryan, did you hear your story that I told last week? I hope so. I hope you liked it. Well, I apologize. See, I wasn't trying to bully you. I was just appalled and behoovered by us not having a story time on our special day. Yes, you did. You did it. You did it though. You body slammed the shit out of me. Sherelle mushed me. All y'all had a part in it. Don't change now. Don't change it up now. Just be glad y'all my nieces and nephews and I ain't want to put these paws on y'all motherfucking ass. That's the only reason I'm here. Cause I ain't want to fight back. Cause I ain't want to hurt nobody. So that's why I'm here being hell hostage telling this damn story. Y'all better tip your auntie. I'm sorry, Courtney. My condolences to your friend's family. You're welcome, Alan. Ryan, I'm glad you got a chance. I clarified the names and everything. I was like, I hope she see it. I clarified which Ryan I was talking about, so she'll know. All right, guys, we're gonna get ready to start this story time. If you guys are ready, y'all get one story tonight. Moderator, can you tell me my first? Well, whoever tipped the last time, it probably like two people. Just tell me who those two people's name is so I can put them in the story for tonight. That's how unprepared I was for tonight. I don't even have the names, but I do have the story. Uh, Moderators. Saw the movie when they're on Amazon. You saw it? What's your rating? Who done saw the Lake Lanier movie so far? Cause I didn't want. I just feel like that's like an hour some change in my life. I can never get back, so I ain't want to waste my time. Tabitha and Ashley, that was the only two. It was just them two. Thank you, Gemini. See, I didn't waste my time. Cause boy, that's the time you can't get back. I'm so sorry you had to sacrifice that hour and some change in your life to look at that movie. But I'm glad you did, cause now I won't have to waste my time watching it. To be honest with you, I kind of feel like I waste my time watching that Five Nights at Freddy's shit too, cause nothing like what I thought it was gonna be. Miss D, Shay. Okay, so Miss D, Shay, and Trucker Tip. Okay, so it was five of them. It was Tabitha, Ashley, Miss D, Shay, and Trucker Tip 599. Okay, so it was five of them. Okay, so thank you, Tabitha. Yeah, it's five and all. Okay. Okay, so we'll do Trucker. Trucker, I thank you for the tip, love. I'm gonna go ahead and put you in it because to be in the story is normally $10. But I'm gonna go ahead and put you in the story because I ain't had a man in the story in a while. So let's go ahead and put Trucker in the story. No, 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 Ty. That don't mean no two story. No, no, Ty. No, that means one story, Ty. We're gonna cover math next week, okay? Cause that ain't it. That math ain't mathing, boo boo. Okay, so yeah. Let me see. We're gonna go with Trucker, Tabitha, and Miss D. Thank you, Dion. Trucker, Tabitha, and Miss D. Okay, so Trucker, you still here? I see Tabitha just tipped, so Tabitha's still here. Trucker, you still here? Miss D, is you here? Girl, ain't no, 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 no. Y'all don't pay me enough for that. No, 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 no. I'm already here because I'm being bullied, and y'all gonna continue to bully me? God damn, where's the love? Jesus. Oh, Lord, you're gonna keep punching that thing in the face. Fine. Trucker here, okay. Thank you, Trucker, for having perfect attendance. Trucker here, and Tabitha here. Tabitha, you still here? Jesus. Oh, goodness. I'll be listening. Okay, Gemini, that's fine. Just lay down and keep some fluids by you, baby. Like, that's such a strong word. I can't with you, man. Anyway, here we go. Trucker. Okay, Trucker, Tabitha, and Miss D. This is you guys' story. I hope you guys like it. Like to hear it. Here it goes. Now, Trucker and Tabitha are brother and sister. At this time, they're probably like 8, 9 years old when the situation go down. So they are brother and sister, and they're at Miss D's house, who is their grandmother at the time. Now, they're at their grandma's house having a good old time when suddenly a knock happens at the door. So they go to the door, and when they go to the door, it's their mom. So they let their mom in because at the time, Miss D is like elderly, so she ain't doing stairs or anything like that. She's just up in her room. And they go up and let her know, saying what's going on. Normally, there's another adult in the house at this time, but the adult that was in the house that's able to, like, make decisions and all that shit is like in the back working on the car in the backyard. So they never heard the door. It was just Tabitha and Trucker that heard the door. So they go to the door. So when Tabitha and Trucker go to the door, they open the door, it's their mom. So they see her and they like, Mom, Mom. And she's like, hey, we grandmama. So they just run away from the door. She comes in, she closes the door, locking it and everything. And they like, Grandma upstairs. So she like, sit down, sit down. And they sit down and she's just talking to them, having a good old time, speaking to them about, what's going on. And they looking at her. And Tabitha like, she's like, how's school been going, Tabitha? And Tabitha looks over at Trucker like, why the fuck is she asking me about school when she should know? Like, mom is here, she should know. So she's like, school was fine, Mom. What's wrong? And she's like, nothing. So Trucker, baby, how did everything go, with your last test? And Trucker's looking at her and like, what the fuck is mom talking about? Like, they both are thrown off, like, what the fuck is mom talking about? So she like, baby, your test. And he like, yeah, my test is fine, mama. So she like, okay, look, I'll be right back. Let me go to the bathroom. So she gets up and she goes upstairs to where, the bathroom is, where the grandma room is, but she goes upstairs to the bathroom where Miss D at. So while she's up there, Truck and Tabitha go in the kitchen, fix them a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and they come out. When they come out, there's a knock at the door. So they go to the door, and when they open the door, it's Mom. Truck and Tabitha look at each other. What the fuck? Mom, what are you doing outside? She like, what do you mean, what am I doing outside? I just knocked on the door. Tabitha like, did you piss out? Did you pee outside, Mom? And she like, pee outside? What are you talking about? They both looking at each other confused as fuck. Like, you just said you were going to the bathroom. And the mama's like, no, I just knocked on the door. No, Mama, you was just right here. We let you in. You asked us about our day. You went to go use the bathroom. And the mama's like, no, baby. Y'all let somebody else in the house? You just walked in the house. So instantly the mom comes running in the house. She comes barreling in the house. Where? Where did you see me go? Where did you see me go? Upstairs to the bathroom. She comes flying upstairs. She's screaming out for the other relative that's in the house with them, but in the backyard. So she's screaming out for them. Trucker and Tabitha don't know what the hell going on. They like, what the fuck is going on? This uncle runs in the house and he's like, where your mama at? What's wrong? So they like, she upstairs. So the mama he go run upstairs looking for the mama, thinking something's going on with Miss D. So when they get upstairs, Miss D holler. Trucker and Tabitha don't know what the fuck going on. Thank you, Tay Tay. They don't know what's going on. They like, what's going on, Mom and Dad? So they run up the stairs and everything. When they get up there, the Miss D is in the room shaking like, like freaking out. And instantly the mama's like, y'all sit down. She tells this relative, call auntie right now. Auntie comes over. She comes up. Miss D is still freaking the fuck out. She's spitting up blood. This auntie comes in and she tells Trucker and Tabitha to get out. Trucker and Tabitha wouldn't leave, so the other relative brought them out, pushed them out the room, and told them to come sit downstairs with him. Left them upstairs together. So when they get downstairs, the uncle sits Trucker and Tabitha down. He pacing back and forth. He like, so what did you tell your mama? And they like looking at him like, what the fuck is you talking about? What did we tell our mama? Okay, so who came to the door? They was like, mama came to the door. Okay, so tell me everything that you just told your mama. He sit down, his knee is shaking, he got a thumb in his mouth, chewing at his nail, and they tell him exactly like, Mom, she knocked on the door, we opened the door for her, she came in, she was acting weird, she was acting the shit she should already know the answer to, and then she said she had to use the bathroom. She goes upstairs to the bathroom, we go to fix her something to eat, when we come out, knock at the door, we go to the door, and it was like deja vu. It happened all over again. Like, it was Mom at the door again. He like, so wait a minute. So you sure it was your mama the first time? Like, yes, I'm sure it was Mom the first time. and you sure it's your mom the second time. Like, what the hell is going on? Truck and Tabitha confused as fuck. Like, what are y'all talking about? Like, what is going on? Meanwhile, Miss D is hollering like a motherfucker upstairs. What is going on, Trucker and Tabitha? They like, what's going on? Um, just wait till your mama come back downstairs, and I tell y'all what's going on. Just wait till your mama come back downstairs. And they like, no, what's going on? At this point, now the lights are flashing on and off, and Tabitha and the trucker holding each other like scared. Like, we want to go outside, but the uncle like, no, sit right here, be still, don't move, don't say nothing, just be still. And he's just standing there looking up at the stairs like he waiting on some shit to happen. Miss D is screaming her head off upstairs, and they crying. They don't know what the fuck to do. Suddenly, like, the lights just get bright as fuck, so bright that they pop. Bow. The uncle like, oh my god. He screams out for their mom. Don't nobody answer. He tell them, y'all stay right here. I'm gonna try to get the lights to work. Just don't move. Sit in the dark. Don't move. So they just sitting there. He's creeping around the house, you know what I'm saying, trying to get to the lights. You can still hear the screams of Miss D going on upstairs. They going, they sitting there crying and stuff. Trucker's like sitting there, and he feels somebody grab his shoulder right here, like grab him. He screams out, ah! And his mama standing there. And he like, mama, I thought you was upstairs with grandma. And she's like, huh, baby? And Tabitha looking at her ass, and she looking at Trucker like, and Trucker's like, mama, you supposed to be upstairs. Like, he looking at his mom in the face, but Tabitha's looking at him like she's trying to tell him, like, and he's like, mama, you supposed to be upstairs with grandma. Like, I thought you was upstairs with grandma. And she's like, oh yeah, I was. And Tabitha hit him, and he looks at Tabitha, and then he looked back at the mama, and she gone. And Tabitha's like, that wasn't mama, that wasn't mama. And he like, you saw it, it was mama. And then you hear Miss D scream again. Ah, ah, they hear their mama scream. So the uncle comes flushing up the stairs from downstairs, trying to get the lights to come back on. He realizes he can't get them to come back on because the fucking bulbs done blew out in every fucking room. So he comes upstairs with this big ass floodlight, like flashlight in his hand that lights up a whole damn room. So when he gets upstairs, Tabitha's telling him, mama, the not mama lady was here. He like, what? He like, it wasn't mama, but it was mama, but it wasn't mama. He like, get behind me, get behind me. And Trucker like, what the hell is going on? They don't understand what the fuck going on. He like, just stay behind me. Come on. So they get to creeping up the stairs, and you can hear like people running behind them. Mind you, it's just them three downstairs. So who the fuck is running around behind us? So Tabitha and Truck is holding on to belt buckle on his pants. Like, if they snatch us, they snatching your ass too. Like, we going together. They was holding on to his fucking belt buckle. He like, come on. And they are creeping upstairs. Miss D is still hollering. Their mama still hollering. He gets upstairs and he busts open the door. And when he busts open the door, their mom, well, I don't know how you put this. One of their moms is lifted up in the corner, like her head is against the fucking ceiling, and she is screaming. But another mom is over by Miss D bed, like basically damn near trying to shove her hand down Mrs. D throat. And Miss D is screaming. The mom is screaming. The uncle's like, stay right here, hold the light. He ran over, he grabbed some shit that was on the side of the bed, and he threw it. And it was like, poof. Like, that mom disappeared, and the one dropped out the corner, and Miss D just sat up. She started throwing up, like, earthworms and black soil and all kind of shit. She just started throwing this shit up. Truck and Tabitha like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell is going on? Like, what the fuck? So the uncle started lighting candles around the room real quick, told them to come in, close the door. Finally, mom gets up off the damn floor, and she comes over to Tabitha, and the trucker try to hug them. They like, bitch, back the fuck up. They got crosses on their hand. Back the fuck up. Making crosses with their finger. Move. Stop. Don't touch me. The uncle like, come on, help me. We got to hurry up and do this. Hurry up. So they get around Miss D, and they put this shit around her bed, like from head to toe. They had to drag her body, because she was sitting up. They had to drag her body from sitting up, pull it flat onto the bed, so her whole head and everything was laying flat down on the bed. They sprinkle like this ash-looking shit around her body. Real fast. While they doing this, you can hear beating on the door. Boom, 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 like somebody's trying to bust this motherfucker in. So Tabitha and Trucker run over into the corner of the room, and they duck down in the corner, but they still got the light on Miss D and, their mama and their uncle them, so they can do what they need to do. Mama them putting all this shit around her real fast, sprinkling this shit. They just pulling out of drawers and all this stuff. Then they grab hands right over Miss D, and they started saying this chant, like they started chanting over her. And when they started chanting over her, it was like the house started to shake. The doors and shit, bang, the banging got louder. Boom, 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 boom. all that shit. Trucker just held Tabitha. She had her eye closed. He had his arm over her head with his eye closed. He just held the light right there. They ain't know what the fuck to do. The mama just kept saying this chant. She was like, come on, you gotta do it harder. You gotta mean it. You gotta mean it. So the uncle is saying this shit. She's saying this shit. And they like chanting hard as fuck. You can hear screams coming from the outside of the door. Ain't nobody in this fucking house but the people that's in this room. But you can hear screams coming from the outside of the door. Beating coming from the outside of the door. At one point, Trucker opened his eyes to look out the window and it looked like the fucking house was on fire. He didn't know what to do. He just got scared. He just kept his head down, screamed for his mama, but she just kept chanting. Her and the uncle just kept chanting. And then finally it was like a loud, bow, so loud that it made everybody in the house ears ring. Like even their mom and aunt, and uncle snatched hands away to like stop up their ears. Like bow, loud as shit. And then everything stopped. I mean, D was just like, and she sat right back up. She was like, ugh. She just started throwing up all these long ass earthworms and maggots and dirt and shit. Like all this shit just coming up from her stomach. And the mama's rushing over with a glass of water, trying to force it down her throat, making her throw up everything in her fucking stomach. Every time she, they throw her head back and throw more water in her mouth. And she just threw up that shit till finally it wasn't nothing but like water coming back out her, not like worms and all that shit, just water was coming out. After that shit happened, she laid there like she could barely breathe. It was a long night of trying to help her like get herself to fucking together. Trucker and Tabitha was over in the fucking corner just crying their heads off. They didn't know what the fuck to do. They just waited on mom and uncle to finish doing what they were doing. They stayed locked in that room the entire night while mom and uncle was over Miss D doing what they needed to do. Truck and Tabitha eventually fell asleep in the corner. The uncle eventually like put light bulbs in the room, turned the light on, and all that stuff. By the time Truck and Tabitha woke up that morning, they woke up in the corner without the light, and the room that they're in is completely clean. The bed is made up. Miss D ain't in the bed. It like this shit was a dream. They opened their eyes. The room is clean. Like it looks nothing. The candles, everything is gone. It's like what they saw last night wasn't even in the fucking room no more. The bed was made up, sheets and covers are clean. They were the only two in the room. The door was closed, and they were still in that little corner, huddled over together. Tabitha was like, "Trucker, where mama at?" And he like, "I don't know." So they get up, grab her hand, grab Tabitha's hand, and he creeps to the door. And when he opened the door, you can hear laughing and talking coming from downstairs. The fuck? So they go on downstairs. And when they get downstairs, Miss D, their mama, and their uncle sitting at the table eating breakfast, laughing, drinking orange juice. Fuck. So Tabitha and Trucker standing in the doorway of the damn kitchen chair looking at all three of them. And everybody's just laughing and everything. And mama jumped up and she runs over to them, baby. And both of them jumped back from her ass. And the laughing instantly stopped. Uncle looked at their mama. He said, they know what, they remember. She looked at them. She's like, y'all know what happened last night? And Trucker and Tabitha looked at her head like, yeah, we remember what happened last night. She said, it's time to have a talk. So she told them to come to the living room. Miss D got up, grabbed her plate and stuff. The uncle got up. All them came into the living room together. She said, y'all need to sit down because I need to tell y'all something. So they both sat down. She said, first, do y'all have any questions? And Trucker was like, are you our real mama? And everybody started laughing. She like, yeah, I'm your real mama. And Tabitha was like, no, like, for real mama. She like, yes, I'm your real mama. So Trucker was like, what happened? So the uncle was like, look, don't say nothing about this to your cousins or nothing. It's not their business. You know what I'm saying? This is a family thing, so don't say nothing to them about it. Okay, cool. What is it? What's going on? Thank you, Nino. Like, what's going on? So the mom tells them when she was born, she had a twin. She said when her and her twin got around 16 years old, they were on two different paths. She was more of the cheerleader, school stuff, whereas her twin was more fascinated with the paranormal, more like the devil and stuff like that. And she said she hung around this group of friends that was always on some fuck shit, basically. Trying to outdo, what I'm saying, the next person with satanic type shit. And her sister was involved in that type shit. And she said one day she went to school. Her and her sister supposed to go to school, but her sister decided to jump in the van with one of the people from the group she hangs out with. But, of course, they mom went on to school. Well, the sister didn't come home from school. She didn't come home that night, and the police was called, and they reported her as or run away or missing or whatever the case may be, and the police looked for her. Well, 2 days after the mom didn't report her, the police find her in the woods in like a satanic type way. Chicken blood, in pentagram with her body in the middle, naked, cuts, stabs, all kind of shit. Like sacrificial type brandings and all type of shit on her body. She was found dead. Like they call it. The police said it was on some satanic ritual shit. That's what it looked like. So, after that happened, of course, the mom said after they found the body and they went to go see the body in to identify the body, her and the mama went to go identify the body. She said when they went to go identify the body, the weirdest shit happened when they got there. She said when they got there, the police told them to pull the curtain back so they could see her twin. When they pulled the curtain back, the mom and her sister, well, the mom and Miss D, saw this twin leap from this cold fucking table straight at the glass at them. Scared both of them so bad they jumped back, fell to the floor. The police was looking at them like, "Are y'all okay?" And they were scared to even look. They were just like, "Yeah, that's her. That's her. That's her." They swear they both saw her jump off this cold fucking table and like lunge for both of them, like she wanted to kill them. And they didn't. They was so scared they didn't even look back at the glass no more. They just told the police, "That's them. That's her. Yes, that's her." So the police was like, "Okay." They signed off on it, and released the body. The mama did Miss D didn't want to have nothing to do with that shit. So her twin and the rest of the family like set the funeral up and everything. Miss D didn't have nothing to say at the funeral. She was so scared. And after they put that girl on the ground that night, weird shit started to happen. They started to see her walking around the fucking house. Like at one point, Miss D was confused because she didn't know if it was the live daughter or the dead daughter walking around the house. But after this shit started happening, the dead daughter started to attack Miss D in her sleep, and she also started to attack her twin. So Miss D found a woman that was able to push her so far away that it would take her like years to get close enough to them to try to hurt them again. Well, them years had burned off that night, and she had got close enough to put hands on their ass, and she was trying to take over Miss D's body. So Miss D was already warned about this and had been through this like twice. This is like her second time going through this shit because this girl is pushed away. She goes to this lady, she pays her. The lady gives her this powder shit, the little stuff that they use at the ceremony, talk to the chant on what to do. And when they do that, it's like supposed to make this spirit so weak and so far away from them, it'll take a decade. It'll take her like 10 years. If she's really driven and want to get their ass, it'll probably take 10 years for her to get the energy to come back at them. And she's done it before. When she did it the first time, that's when Miss D found this woman. And now this is the second time it's happening. So they knew what to do and they expected it would come. They just didn't know how close or when it would happen. So they knew what to do. But apparently this girl, this spirit, comes after the mom and Miss D, like maybe every 8 to 10 years or some shit like that. She comes after their ass. And I'm talking about not like, bitch, I'm gonna say, hey, no, I'm coming to possess you. I'm coming to take your body over. She's pissed. She's mad. She has a grudge. I don't know what kind of deal she made with the devil, but this bitch is for real. She's mad, and she's coming after them like every 8 to 10 years. One of them is attacked. Somebody, it's like it happens the same way. The power acts funny. People in the house see the twins. You ain't supposed to see the twins because one of them is only dead. Like, only one of them is dead. You only supposed to see one twin, but you will see both of them. You know what I'm saying? In the house. And people get confused. Like, didn't I just see you downstairs? Like, you thought you just seen me downstairs? Are you serious? You sure? You sure you just thought you seen me downstairs? Like, yeah. Okay, she's in the house. It's time to prepare. Get this shit. So they deal with this every 8 to 10 years. They push this girl far away. But this spirit does not leave them alone. They are still going through this shit. She is not playing. She is going. She wants her twin life, or she want Miss D dead. One or the other. Miss D didn't have a good relationship with her like she had with their mom. her and Miss D clashed a lot because of who the people she chose to hang out with, the way she carried herself, the things she did, the way she would, break rules. Miss D always bumped heads with her, so she wasn't a favorite. So they didn't really talk like that. She wasn't close. So I guess this dead twin feels like Miss D has always favored the other twins. So she goes after them every 8 to 10 years. They go some they go through something major. I'm talking about like draining, energy draining type shit. They go through major every 8 to 10 years. These girls show up. Um, let's see. At the time that this happened, Trucker and Tabitha was 8 at the time this happened. So Tabitha and Trucker is like 24 and 28 now. So they family has been through it again, but it wasn't with the mom. It was with Miss D. And Tabitha and Trucker wasn't there when it happened with Miss D. They were out of town on a family trip, and their mom got the call that it's happening to Miss D. So mom had to leave the trip, rush home to Miss D to try to help with this ritual to push this crazy ass twin away from her. So they go through this shit like every 8 to 10 years, every decade. They gotta fight off a major motherfucking spirit. They want them dead, and this is gonna go on until she gets one of them. Miss D is getting older. She can't fight for too much longer. It's not like the bitch got a special day that she show. It's not like she a period. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she'll be here Thursday, and I can get that bitch and clothesline the shit out of her. No, she just shows up. So Miss D could be in any type of vulnerable state. She could be weak. She could be sick. She could be anything, and she can't reach out and call for, her daughter to help her get rid of this fucking twin, and she can actually win. Like they scared. They don't know what to do because they can't. They ain't around each other 24/7. They don't know how to. Anyway, Trucker and Tabitha said that it's weird to know that that type of stuff happens, and their mom might go through it, and they just scared that they may not be there to help. They've already been taught the whole little chant and what to do, just in case it happens to their mom. They know what to do, how to help her. But for their grandmama, they got like this life alert shit for her, cause that's all they can do. Don't nobody live with her. Don't nobody live with Mid D. So if it do happen, she can't call out. She may not be able to get to her phone, so they just got this little life alert thing around her, so she can at least push that because it's on her body. She can push that and hopefully help will show up to try to do something. But at this point, that's all they can really do. They can't really do nothing else. The lady has told them what all she could do. She gave them all the information she gave them, and they feel like it works. You know what I'm saying? I get a good 7 years of peace, and then I got to deal with this shit. But then I get another 7 years of peace. So I mean, for them, they feel like it worked. They hate they got to go through it, but they ain't trying to find no other way to like get rid of it. I suggested some things, but they was just like, this works for us. We only got to deal with it once. You know what I'm saying? Once we get over it, it's cool. So there was no information I could give them. They didn't want any information. They just wanted to tell the story. So yeah, they're hunted by their mom's satanic sister every 8 to 10 years. She comes and try to kill either her twin sister or her mom, and they have to use a ritual to keep her away, to push her away. So I hear psychics say when they feeling vibes or they dealing with aura, they be like, I gotta push it back because I can't breathe or I can't, function because it's just too strong. I gotta push it back. That's kind of like what they do. They push her back, and she fights these years to get that energy to come right back and grab a bitch around the throat, and then they push her away again, and she fights, and that's their routine. That's their cycle. That's their cycle. Tabitha's afraid that when this twin comes after the mom and finally get her, that it'll probably come after her next. She don't know, because I mean she's involved now. She does the ritual to keep her away. This evil twin has saw Tabitha in the room. You know what I'm saying? So she's afraid it may come after her when it finally gets her grandmama and her mama. They have to keep getting the powder from the lady. No, so the lady told them, she told them who they needed to speak with for is the stuff that they needed. It's pretty much everyday common shit. It's just what you mix together. You know what I'm saying? Like the stuff that you find in like those type of shops with the crystals and stuff like that. It was saying like everyday ingredients to them. It's just the way you mix it. You know what I'm saying? So, um, girl, I'm bullied into being on the live. I told you. I got spooked by this story. These kids keep knocking at my damn door. Girl, I got Unc dealing with trick or treating. No splash god. These are true horror stories coming from people who are too embarrassed to say they've heard or did or saw this shit because people might have them committed. Thank you, Splash God. It's just the way I told it. See, it's me. It's the way I tell these stories. You can visualize it. You can see it. It's like being in the movies, right? You can see that shit. It's me, man. God bless me with the telling you, boy, it's for real. But yes, so that is what they deal with. They don't want no help for it. They ain't trying to like rock no protection. None of that. I suggested all that crystals, protection, try to like, ward off some type of warning or something to let you know that this bitch is coming. Something. And they just like we cool. We know, you know what I'm saying? Around the time she coming, everybody just make sure they got what they need and stay on standby if you get a phone call. Like, gotcha. So that's what we doing to save our lives around this bitch. We just leaving everybody on standby. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Sabrina. So Trucker, Tabitha, Miss D, I hope you guys liked your Halloween story. Y'all know it is Halloween night and y'all are having kids knock at y'all door. Look these children in the eyes. And the children got any black eyes, you close the door in their face. And if they tell their parent, be like, my auntie told me close the door in your face because your ass had them black ass eyes. You don't want to deal with the black eyed kids tonight. And know that is a night you could get caught by a black eyed kid because all children are in costumes. So be safe. Be careful, guys. Thank you guys for joining me for Halloween Haunted Story Time. I love you guys to life. Even though I was bullied to be here, I still love y'all. Happy Halloween. Have a great Halloween. Y'all know my motto. Stay safe. Huh? I heard about the black eye. Yeah, the black eyed kids are for real. Stand by. My phone be dead for 2 years. Okay. Not your phone be on Do Not Disturb for 2 years, girl. You better stop. You better take it out. Yes. So I'm finna get ready to go watch Cobweb on Hulu. It's a new scary movie on Hulu. I'm gonna go ahead and watch that while I wait on the trick or treaters. But yes, y'all be careful of these BEK. Don't let these black eyed kids sneak y'all. Any child that show up at your door today saying trick or treat, if they asking for anything, a ride, a glass of sugar, a phone, slam the door in their face and be like, no hablo inglés. Bow! Slow no, don't no, we're not doing it tonight. Don't open the door for nobody you don't know. I love you guys. I'll see you guys on Thursday for story time. Mwah. Happy Halloween. Be safe. Good night.